After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball. Nate Pearson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Stepping in, Chris Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Gordon.
Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Herrera will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rosell Herrera. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The right fielder, number 14.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gordon comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line to the right side. Herrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rosell Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he pops it up. Tejada ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now, Chris Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on.
Need you right here, 1 time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
In time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Play ball.
Striding in, Chris Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Krisky, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hannock stands at second with no outs.
Here we go. Come on.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back.
5-2 the final score tonight. Scranton Wilkes-Barre rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Davey. Time for base.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Chris Gordon. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Now at the plate, Chris Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Gordon.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Attaboy, good lead.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bullet back up the middle. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Larnach, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, nice rip, attaboy.
So first and second with one man gone, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Forrest Wall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Forrest Wall.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Come on,
and he struck him out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Sherwood Curtis.
Number 19. Sherwood.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Chris Gordon.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Attaboy. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
All right, come on now. One
Hitters
time,
count. Here's the 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch. And if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
In there, a base hit.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Forrest Wall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
You're scoring.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but...
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Standing in, Chris Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly.
Dig.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Buffalo Bisons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 with...
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Chris Gordon. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Good piece. Round it.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Hennick isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
This is line to left.
Round hard.
This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Cave, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Travis Blankenhorn. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Beat it out.
On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Brent Rooker.
Now batting, left fielder. Brett.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Gordon.
The left fielder, Chris Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Come on, baby. See you in the touch.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. First and second now, 1 man out.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Let's go.
The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Brandon Drury will bat next. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Donovan Solano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Settling in now, Randy Sazer comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So nothing happening this time around. Leading off the inning, Sherwood Curtis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Chris Gordon.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side.
Get down.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now the 0-1. On he pops it up, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, way to get on the side.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Randy Sazer. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that.
Stepping into the box, Chris Gordon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
High in the air out to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Buffalo Bisons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB. Fernando Romero gets the ball in game 3 of the series. And Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance.
Into the box, Brent Rooker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Chris Gordon. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Strike taken up in the zone.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Left center, base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Brandon Drury.
1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Donovan Solano, and he's a guy looking to... hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In now, Chris Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gordon.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Brandon Drury.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Get out, get
and
out,
the
get
two-out
out, get out.
threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Chris Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Chris Gordon.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Third baseman. Brandon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Next will be the designated hitter, Donovan Solano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak roller right side.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brent Rooker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brent Rooker.
Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Gordon. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Play ball.
Ready once again, Brent Rooker. The winning run is at first base.
Brent Rooker.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well-thought-out notice of resignation. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery. A manager checks in with his ball club. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Triple-A baseball.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. He's out.
Ready now, Chris Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Chris Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in to try it again, Chris Gordon.
The left fielder.
There you go, left line.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-0 now. He's set, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Donovan Solano. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now, Ryan Mountcastle. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that... Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. The Tides led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Zach Loeb. Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle, and their runners at the corners now.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
One of the things you want to do.
Leading off the inning, Chris Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tom Date.
The left fielder, number 32.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Gordon will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Now at the plate, Chris Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The left fielder, Chris
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
What's the play ball? Keep safe.
Now in the box, Chris Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're the back end of this game.
Gordon.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Here now the 2-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So stepping in, Christian Williams. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Christian.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Chris Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Chris Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Let's go, kid.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hey, let it fly right here.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you gotta love a live young.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Norfolk Tides took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from Trent Thornton gets the call for game 1 of the series. At the plate, Chris Gordon is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Gabriel Moreno. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Popped him up. Riddle is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No. Standing in, Chris Gordon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Round it, find the ball.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Striding in once again, Donovan Solano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Pablo Reyes.
Now batting. Number 60.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here.
Digging in, Chris Gordon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Looped out towards short.
Take a look.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tejada has got it, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pablo Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to...
Digging in now, Chris Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third.
Run it out, dig!
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Let's play ball.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Pablo Reyes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Gordon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Pops this one up, and that's in there. Base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
The set and the 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Owen is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Ready for another chance? Jake Elmore. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, no runner. Eat it. Eat it.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Go.
So striding forward now, Chris Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's low.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Come on, get here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top.